Well, so we're watching it rain once again. This is about a every every other day. It seems like it rains somehow, some shape, some form, and we ain't got no snow yet. And I'm getting really tired of this rain. Really sick of the rain. So I haven't really got any good veggies for you, but I guess I'll do this one. It's kind of a different one. I was on Jason Works a lot, and Elite Earthworks' live stream the other night, and a guy got on there and was wondering about how to start his own business. Well, it got me to thinking about doing my own little video and share some of my own experiences. This is all from my own experiences and kind of what I think in my aspect. It may not completely go towards your aspects or whatever, but in general form here, this is kind of what I've learned and what I've experienced. So, my first job that I ever did off the farm was a trail clearing project for a guy. He needed some trails cleared. Knew that we ran equipment and that sort of thing. So that's what I did. It was my first job, and it kind of got my taste for going out and doing things for people on my own. Nobody around besides myself. And then this summer has just been absolutely wild. We've had so much work to do this summer. And we didn't get all that much done here on the farm. We got some things we wanted to get done, and which is good. We've wrapped a few things up, started some new projects. Hopefully going to get back to work on the barn. I got to get our dump truck running. But I did all kinds of stuff. I was going from... My main thing was mowing grass to I was working to pouring concrete and doing site prep work for pouring the concrete. And I did some house demolition stuff. I did a lot of scrapping, that sort of thing. Just odds and ends, odd job stuff mainly. Then I took Spud or my skid steer. I call him Spud. But I took the skid steer over there the last time and did some cleanup work and set some these steps with the forks. I did that little job, made a little money there. Took out a bush I could hide this skid steer behind. I can't even believe it took it out, but it was dry, and I just started kind of peeling at it. Finally got it all to move, and it just tore right out. So very impressed with that. So this machine is capable of making money. So in that aspect, that's where I'm sitting right now. Is word of mouth is getting around that I got a skid steer and am willing to do some of the work. And this machine is not very good on hills. If y'all are looking or interested in finding one of these, do not take it on hills because it does not have any roll cages, as you can tell. But just be careful. Use it on flat ground mainly. A little contour hill, not too bad, but like the hills we got, I can roll this thing just about anywhere. So, just if you're looking at getting one of these, be careful. Definitely don't get it on hills. Don't do anything stupid on one, because that will get you hurt. Mainly, what all my stuff was all word of mouth. People knew I had the talent and the skill setting to do the job, and they knew I knew how to run equipment, and people were like, we need you now. So, word of mouth gets around. Social media, I'm not into that. Not a big social media fan or any type of that. I just got YouTube. YouTube and probably word of mouth. If I was going to do anything, people seeing what you can do and what you do will help them understand, and see your quality of your work. Also, that leads me to this one. Make sure you go for quality, not quantity. Do not try to go for every little job that comes along, and don't half-ass them, because your company image will go down. Go and do it to your fullest extent of your ability and put 110% effort into it. Do not do anything you don't know how to do. Don't take anything on that you're unsure that you know how to do. Do something that you've have a little bit of experience in, seen it done, been around it, helped do it, or something like that. That way it kind of helps you not frustrate yourself or overextend yourself and cause problems. I got into a little bit of that this summer. I don't I'm not a big concrete guy, but I've been around it enough that I know a little bit about concrete and how to pour it and how to set forms up and do that sort of thing. But you know, mowing grass, if you're wanting to start out on something, mowing grass probably the greatest place to start out to kind of get yourself out there. And then if you mow grass, make some money, you can start buying equipment to build your business up, and that'll really help you out. Now, like I said, just a few little points here for you. Word of mouth gets around. Quality over quantity. Do not go for a lot of stuff. Go just for the quality of your work. If you get one job per month or whatever, you know, if you're small enough and you get one job per month or a couple of jobs per month, that's good enough for you. Just do those jobs to your fullest ability. Do not overextend yourself. Go for what you know how to do. And another thing is on equipment and that sort of thing, it's all great. Look at all this new stuff and really dream about getting it, but if you can't afford it, don't buy it. Start out with something used, and start out with something that's not that. Start out with something that's usable, but it's not brand new or, you know, the best of the best. Start out with something you can afford. That's another little tip from me to you. But just build your business slowly. Really, just take your time. Like I said, quality of your work. Word of mouth get around, help you out a little bit there. People seeing your job. Use YouTube too. If you want to show off your jobs and show what you do and how you do them, you know, that does get around. And spread the word about your channel around wherever you live at or that sort of thing. And people can watch those and go, hey, that kid knows what he's doing, and it'll help you out. So take those tips for what they are. That's just my experience and what I personally think. It may not apply to everybody, but that's just what I think, and I hope y'all enjoy this video. It's a little different video, but I have nothing else to do, so I figured I'd do it for you. And big shout out to Jason Works a Lot and Elite Earthworks. Go check them guys out. They're really good guys. They do really good quality work on their videos and what they do. So go check them out, and we'll catch y'all in the next one. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and we'll catch y'all later.